What's going on, guys? It is time. We finally did it. So I just want to first and foremost, thank you guys for coming over here in the channel, checking it out, being subscribed, following, getting, some fun information here as we play FFBE and some other stuff from time to time. You guys are fantastic, every single one of you. I appreciate your support. I don't have enough words to say. I started doing this 2 years ago when I was slightly ill, pretty ill. I don't want to over exaggerate because there's a lot of other people out there who had it way worse than I did. Basically, I had intestinal issues that have made life shitty. That's basically it, because there's a lot of people out there who have way worse shit than what I did, but it made life shitty. So I started doing this, out of fun. I did it for an experiment, and then over time, it's like it's kind of cool. Maybe I'll put a little bit more effort into it. And then, over the last year or so, it became a serious thing, and it's decent. It's what I'm doing right now as a career choice. I guess I'm still trying to test the waters to see exactly what's going to go on, but it's been a fantastic motherfucking journey hanging out with you guys. Pardon the French, because that's just how I feel. But you guys have been awesome. So here's what happened. We finally, the other day, we hit the big old 20000, which is pretty awesome for me. It's pretty awesome. I know it's a super tiny number, but I wanted to thank you guys so much, because that is a hallmark of a thing, and you guys are fantastic. And even though I know all 20,062 of you definitely do not get notified when my videos come out YouTube, you gotta throw a quip in there. I wanted to thank you guys for that. So it's awesome. This continues the journey. We're still going to be going. We're going to improve the content. If you guys have been with me since the start, you've definitely seen quality go up and up and up. And that's because over time, I wanted to take this more from a fun hobby thing to a more serious thing. And the quality keeps going up. I'm going to improve this year. This year is going to be a blast. We're going to get out there. We're going to be doing amazing stuff in FFBE, maybe some other stuff. Definitely doing some other stuff on Twitch. If you don't follow me there, we always have a fantastic time hanging out, talking, shooting the shit, man. Talking just about all the stuff in the world and having a good old time. And if that's what you want, you can go over there and check it out. If you don't want to do that, totally fine. But see, how do I not derail this? I want to thank you guys for that, and I want you to know that I am going to put more into the channel. We're going to go even farther beyond. Our community is going to grow. It's going to be great. We're going to get through anything that's thrown at us, man, and you guys are fantastic. So with that being said, I do want to be able to increase this channel. I want to be able to make this channel grow, make it better for you guys, because I do put in, as you know, effort to make this stuff better. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a peek behind the scenes as to what exactly making 6 videos a week over at YouTube rakes in. What kind of mega millions of dollars do we have now? So this is what I get for a little bit of time from just the YouTube ad revenue. This is just YouTube this is red in subscriber revenue at the same time. It's not a lot, totally not. We're a fraction of my earnings come from for this. A lot of it comes from Twitch as well. I do that as well. And on top of that, we do get some sponsorships from time to time. We get a lot of sponsorships on Twitch. Very rarely do I get, not very rarely do I get offered, but very rarely do I allow sponsorships to be shown on the YouTube, because I don't want to show content to you guys that I'm not into. So if something comes up, peeps its head, and it looks good to me, then it comes out. Until then, though, no. And I think there's only been ever like 1-2 sponsored things on YouTube. We had that one Ubisoft game way back in the day that I allowed through, and then I had something with Amazon, and I didn't really even get anything from that. If you want to believe me, totally. I wanted to get that in there for you guys who did want to spend. I think they gave me a $33 Amazon gift store card. When it was all said and done, it was a giant pain in my ass to squeeze information out of them because they wouldn't give me the correct information, and it was a terrible fiasco. But with that being said, I want to show you guys, this is a plus a little bit sometimes, minus a little bit sometimes, but that's the YouTube ad revenue that I get here, putting up content 6 times a week for you guys. If you guys want to support the channel, you don't have to. It does not matter to me at all if you do not want to or do. I do have a Patreon. The link is always in the description of every video below. Doesn't matter if you do want to do the Patreon, doesn't matter if you don't want to do the Patreon, but that would go a long way to helping me get better equipment, better stuff, this and that, to put into the channel and all of that fun stuff, and you know, keep the lights on, all that good stuff as well. So if you want to do that, awesome. If you don't want to do that, awesome. You guys are always equal, no matter whether you do or do not. That being said, though, I do want to have a new type of video that comes out maybe bi-weekly, or not bi-weekly, it's twice a week, bi-monthly, or maybe even weekly in the future, depending on how well it turns out. There's a lot of stuff to make videos for in FFBE. There's a lot of characters in the game, there's a lot of trials in the game, and making videos for specifically like character builds or specifically trial builds, especially if they're older characters or older trials, it's really not a good thing to do. It doesn't, no one really needs that. You know, it's a smaller niche market to see that kind of stuff. So I think what we're gonna do, it's not gonna replace any of the content that I make every week. It's gonna be an additional video, is each week, like on a Saturday or something, at the end of a video, because I have a way to keep track of it now. This is why it hasn't come out before now. I'll offer up you guys who are patrons. You can go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below of that video of a fully in-depth guide for a character you want to see, or a fully in-depth guide for a trial you want to see, and you guys can vote on that, and I can segregate the patrons versus the non-patron comments there. Maybe, you know, if you guys want to, we can do the most upvoted one or whatever, but you guys will be able to vote in the comments that way for like a unique guide for, you know, Malphasy. Maybe a bunch you want to see a Malphasy guide, or this or that, or something like that. And it might evolve over time, because it is a little bit of a hectic thing to do. I will be able to see which people are patrons and which people aren't patrons, to see which comments, you know, should be tallied up or whatever. But I'm gonna have to manually go through there, and it'll give me a week of preparation time to put that video together on top of everything we do, and I'll be able to get that out there for you guys. So that'll be fun. It'll be interesting, because I've always wanted to make trial guides, Esper build guides, unit advanced building guides, and all that fun stuff. But it's hard to pinpoint, you know, an older character. That's why the older ones never get any. And they're only ever, if they even come out, for brand new characters from a brand new banner, because that's when people are mostly interested in that. But if there are people out there who want to see different stuff, older stuff, this is going to be the way for you guys to be able to see that stuff without taking away from anything else, guys. So that's awesome if you want to go ahead and do that. You don't have to, though. Would go a long way. It does help out, paying for, you know, a new camera, paying for a new setup, so I can edit videos faster. That's where a lot of the stuff goes every month, a lot of the extra stuff, just so I can build it up better quality, all of that fun stuff for the channel, so we can have more fun, more entertaining, better quality, all that good stuff. As you can see here, we got the new mic, a camera, some nice ass lights, this thing back here, a cool ass soundboard, gives me this nice voice, all that fantastic stuff, so we can go on this adventure together. So I wanted to take a minute. There's no like super crazy 20K video. I didn't know what to do, but I wanted to let you guys know that you are near and dear to my heart. You guys are fantastic for giving me this opportunity to explore this avenue. It might not work out at the end. You know, we're still a tiny ass. We're like a plankton in the ocean. Some whale is gonna come just like up their nostril and eat me on accident or something. So we'll see where it goes from here on out. It's been awesome though. Still going through the motions. We're doing it. It's not even going through the motions. Still excited to go through it. We're not ending the channel. We're nowhere near that. We're going in full charge ahead. So I want to see you guys out there having fun, and hopefully you are. Let me know down in the comment section below if you are not, all that fun stuff. I just wanted to say thanks, man, and I'll catch you